Hi guys, Simply Monica here. I'm doing a lifestyle video. Now, this is a ramble, but about lifestyle. So, I've been trying to for the last maybe year or so, maybe this year, 2012. I've really been trying to adopt and adapt to a healthier lifestyle. And I've always eaten pretty healthy. Well, I won't say always, but for my later adult life, I'll say I've eaten pretty healthy. So I don't really eat processed foods. I don't really eat out that much. I cook most of my foods. I don't really fry. I usually bake or broil or roast or something like that. I don't use oil. I don't use excess butter, fat, salt, any of that stuff, right? But I love sweets, and I do love certain things. And so now I'm trying to go a step further and really trying to watch my sweet intake and my my not go-to foods, but you know how you have certain things that you have to eat, like it may be fried chicken or it may be some particular restaurant that you have to eat. You cannot ever cross that off the list. Yeah. So I have things like that. So and most of it usually stems from sweets, West Indian food, or soul food. And I had the hardest time giving up, not going to, not frequenting, visiting, whatever have you. So I've been making a conscious effort because one of the last times I went to the doctor, maybe about 3, 4 months ago, she was, no, actually I take that back, maybe about 6 months ago, she was like, you're almost pre-diabetic because I eat that much sugar that I'm almost pre-diabetic. So, of course, almost to anything bad is too close for me. So I need to change that. So I started really watching the amount of sugar that I eat. And because I like to eat those really sweet things, those really gooey, gummy candies that are nothing but sugar and chemicals, that's what I eat. I eat, cakes and pies and cookies and all that ooey gooey. I love frostings and all that. Anything ooey gooey and sweet, I'm there. So I had to start cutting down on that, making a conscious decision to not eat those things. And especially as you get older, your body don't metabolize those things as well as they used to. So you start getting tired from it, or bloated, or gassy, or your levels, your body functioning levels go up or down faster. Things start to happen. So it's not as cute anymore to be eating those sugary things and so forth. Now, it's been so hard. It's so hard. I was in the mall yesterday with my son, and we passed by Cinnabon. Now, for those that don't know, Cinnabon is this place where they make huge cinnamon rolls. And not just a cinnamon roll, it has icing on the top. You can get nuts on it and different syrups on the top. Huge, but they are so good. And but they like for maybe 3 people you can share them with, because they're that big, but they're that sweet though. So normally I'll go every now and then and get one or whatever have you. But this time, since I've been watching what I eat, as far as sweets is concerned, I've been really, really watching what I eat. That I would pass by and you just smell the smell. Oh my God, it was arresting me. So I'm passing by and I'm looking at it like, my son had to drag me away because I'm like, no. I'm like, no, give me a cinnamon. Let me just lick the ice in. Let me just lick it, something. Give me a nut. Give me something. Now, I eat sweets, but I have to be careful about what type of sweet and how often I eat sweets per day. So, but I just can't cut out sweets altogether. That's just unrealistic. But I can control what I eat and how much I eat. But I was dying yesterday, boy. So, we left. And I was passed by this. Then the night before, right? Another thing that I love is fried chicken. It's not the chicken itself; it's the skin. That fried, crispy skin, that when you bite it, go, oh, you can't get any better than a nice piece of fried chicken. And it's even worse because when I was a kid, my cousin used to make fried chicken with the lard and everything. She fried in the lard, and that skin be there crisp and popping. Now that was some good eating right there. Of course it killed you dead, but that was some good eating. And when I was passing by Popeyes, because Popeyes is right across the street from my house, I was passing by Popeyes, and I'm smelling it. I'm thinking I'm smelling it anyway. I don't know if I really was smelling it, but thought I smelled it, and it was wafting over in my direction. I'm like, I had one thought to turn around and go back and get some for dinner. And I said, nope, I have to be careful about what I'm eating. As you get older, things don't process differently in your body. So things process differently in your body as than what they used to do. And man, some Popeyes chicken with a nice biscuit with some little jelly in there. Oh man, please. But I resisted, and it's really, really tough. It really is. And yes, I do eat out every now and then, and I do eat my little comfort foods and my go-to foods, stuff like that. But like I said, I have to be very careful about how often I eat those things and when I eat those things. If I had one, this week, I'm not gonna have it the next week, and because what happens is this. If you have it the week of the 8th, let's say your comfort food or whatever, and then you have it again the week of the 13th or whatever, then the problem with that is you're going to have it again the following week. And it's going to be a constant thing, and soon you'll have it twice a week, and then 3 times a week. Oh, it's not so bad. I can work it off, or I can take an extra lap around the track or whatever have you. And it becomes a constant thing. And number one, it doesn't become a treat anymore. Number two, you'll start to overindulge in, and that's the problem with the society anyway, that we overindulge into everything. So that's how our weight's out of control, our health is out of control, our skin, everything is out of control because we overindulge into everything. So I like to give myself a treat. So if I'm out working, working hard, it's a long day, then, what else is there to eat besides fast food? So, and I'm not working currently in a building, so there's no cafeteria or anything, so I have to get outside food. So I still have to make wise choices as to what I get. Now, when I eat out, I'm not eating a salad most of the time. I'm not eating oatmeal. That's not going to happen. I'm going to pass. I'm in a restaurant, and I'm going to pass up. Now, mind you, I'm working. So this is not like a casual day out with just me and my friends, whatever. Then yes, I will get a salad because it's not that big of a deal. I don't need that extra energy. But if I'm working and I have to go back to work, I have to go run around with my son or whatever have you, then I need that fuel, I need that energy. And that's why people eat bad, is because they need the energy to function through the next couple of hours of work or taking care of home or whatever have you. So I'm going to that restaurant and I'm going to pick something that's moderately bad. So not terrible, not fried chicken, because fried chicken weighs you down and bloats you. So you don't need that. But I'm going to eat maybe a stewed chicken with some gravy and some rice. I'm not going to get mac and cheese and yams, of course, because again, you won't see me at work again. I'll be passed out in the car. But, something moderately, something in the middle range. That's not, salads don't fill you up. Let's be real about it. I think I may be the only one that says salads don't fill you up. Especially when you're working. If you're home, if you're relaxing in a relaxed atmosphere, if you're with your girlfriends or whatever, salads are fine, or salads with some chicken, or salads with fish, or whatever have you, fine. But if you're working hard, and what I do is physical work, no, salads is not going to work. But I do, like I said, watch what I do eat, and monitor what I do. So so I would get like the chicken and rice or something like that, and eat just half and close it up, save some for later, and then I could function with my day. Now, when I'm home and chilling out, whatever have you, I tend to cook. I don't fry. I don't, do any of those things like I mentioned because it's fat and oil and grease and just, too much. So I leave it to the restaurant to do so I can go and enjoy myself over there. But living a healthier lifestyle is tough work. Oh my God, it's so tough because I love to eat. As you see, what's mine for eating? I love to eat, and to not have those things or not to, grab and reach out to my comfort foods so much, it's so tough. God, please give me some West Indian food. Some rice and peas. There's one for those that live in New York. There's one right up in Queens, little jerk chicken spot. Woo! Food was so good. Happened to come past it and so forth. I looked so good. Ah, please. Authentic West Indian food. Cow foot in there. Now, nowadays, West Indian restaurants, at least in New York, are very commercialized. So they almost don't have West Indian food in the West Indian restaurant. But this one, yeah, they had. When you see cow foot and madongo and all them things, yeah. Yes, love it, love it, love it. Anyway, so that's my spiel about healthy lifestyle, and it's definitely tough. I have to watch my weight too because I fluctuate 10 pounds. It's not necessarily bad, but for me, it's a lot when I get on the latter side of the 10 pounds because I start breathing, my asthma starts kicking in. I start breathing hard. I can't do the same things that I used to do. So I gotta, work that off and stay within that median range that I feel comfortable with. So, and again, that also goes back to watching what you eat and what you put in your mouth is everything. It really is. It is everything. Your diet changes everything. Your hair, your skin, the way you feel, your moods, everything. Your diet changes, and you have to be aware of what you're eating. I mean, everything is not healthy. Just because I don't eat anything low fat, lean, diet, less sodium, I don't eat all that. And the reason why, because yes, they take out the salt or the fat or the sugar, but they're adding in chemicals. They have to fill it with something else. They can't just take out those things and give it to you. And the reason why, because it don't taste good. You take out something, you have something with no sugar, it tastes horrible. So they fill it with something else, and usually it's a chemical version of what they took out. So it doesn't give you those same calories, it doesn't make your body do those same things as it would in a full version, but your body has something else to contend with now. Now it has a chemical that it has to deal with. And that's bad for your body. So I say my philosophy is this: eat it the full version, or don't eat it. I'm not drinking diet soda. Even if I was diabetic, I'm not drinking diet soda. I'd rather have soda or no soda. Simple as that. Candy or no candy. All them sugar-frees and sugarless and all that stuff is not really sugarless or sugar-free because you got chemicals to take its place. And then what is that doing to your body? We have enough chemicals in this world as far as what we drink and what we eat, what's in our food, the whole 9 yards, than to be opting for chemicals. No. So on them lean this and they taking out the fat. No, I eat the full version of whatever it is, and I eat it in a moderate fashion instead of a whole glass of full soda, full sugar and so forth soda. Then I'll drink a half a glass. Instead of a whole glass of diet soda, you might as well drink a half a glass of the full version, or just drink one whole glass of the regular version. Then to be drinking tons and tons of diet soda because it's diet soda, but yet you have tons and tons of chemicals in your body. So and also with all those extra chemicals, all that stuff, that's how we can't get rid of our diseases. That's how we, are losing what we've had, our vitality, but I mean that's innate in us, just supposed to be living a long time and living well for a long time. But these diseases are taking us out of here, and these chemicals and pesticides and all those things don't help. So I just rather eat the full version or not, and that's that. So when I eat ice cream, which is my first love in the sweet world, is ice cream. Second love is pie. But when I eat ice cream, I have a whole pint of ice cream before I used to eat the whole pint and tear it up. But then be at the end, I'm sick because it's too much. My body can't handle all that. Now I eat a half a container, so one pint is 16 ounces. I eat 8 ounces, actually a little less than that. I eat about maybe 6 ounces, 5 to 6 ounces now of ice cream, which is a big deal for me because again I used to eat 16 ounces. So I eat about maybe 5 ounces of ice cream, close it up, put it away. Yes, I want more. Woo! Yes, I do. But in order to be healthy-ish, in order to not be sick and not to regret it, and then also, have you ever eaten so much of something, you decided to stop, but then you look at what you stopped at, how much you have left, and it's like a little piece in the corner, or it's like, a quarter, not even a quarter, a little less than a quarter of product left, or cake left, or whatever it is, and you looking down, but you can't eat no more, but there's really not enough to save for the next time. So what you decide to do is close it up. I'll eat this next time. You put it away. Next time comes, you open it up and you look at it, and you eat some. 2 seconds later, it's gone, and you pissed off. Exactly. That's what I used to do. Leave a little corner of ice cream. That's enough for me. Ooh, I'm sick. And you you throw it in the freezer. Forget that it's only a little bit in there. You go back in there to get it. Your mouth's all watering. You're like, yeah, I want to tear this up. And you look down. It's like a little bowl in the corner, and that's it. Man, please. So I just said, you know what? Stop early. Less is more, and that's what I've done. 5 ounces here and stuff like that, and that's it. Eat it. It's good. Put it away. Yes, I want more, but I'd rather have some for later than to eat it all now and have none for later. So it's a mind game. It really, eating healthy is a mind game. You have to work on your mentality in order to eat healthy, lose weight, help your illnesses and so forth. So it definitely is a mind game, because your mind would trick me each and every time. Like I thought I was smelling Popeyes way across the street, a little bit down the block. I thought I was smelling Popeyes. So, and maybe I was. I don't know. And maybe I wasn't. But my mind was telling me I was. So, and what your mind says, your body does. So my mind was telling me I was smelling Popeyes. A few more seconds of me stopping and smelling it, my mind would have been like, go get yourself some Popeyes, girl. You deserve it. It's been a long day. It was 9 o'clock at night, too, and you was tired. Go get yourself some. You don't feel like cooking today. And I'd have been like, you know what? You right. Let me go and get myself some Popeyes. There you have it. That's the slippery slope. But yeah, it's tough. And I'm a constant work in progress as far as that's concerned. Because I have tons of sweets around this house now, but I keep it out of my reach, and I just ignore it. I'm like, I don't see, because it's just like calling me. But, yeah, so it's a work in progress. But anyway, so I encourage you to, look at what you're eating and, enjoy your food, but be careful about what you're putting in your body, because every single thing you put in your body makes a difference about how your body reacts, how your body functions, and what it expels as well. So, anyway, my little tip for you, peace out. Oh, rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you to all my subscribers, old and new. See you later.